Hi everyone, let's look at lymphocytic or Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and I've just got one case here that will illustrate the appearance of these. Here you've got a case, we've got blood in the background, maybe some thin colloid, and then groups of large epithelial cells. What else? Maybe some small scattered single cells in the background, maybe some macrophages. Here's a group that are looking oncocytic, also looks a bit like a giraffe side on, but so you can see the epithelial cells here have quite abundant cytoplasm and it's granular. So these are the equivalent of apocrine cells in the breast. These are Hürthle cells and they have this very granular, abundant cytoplasm, fairly large nuclei, and that can be quite varied in size, just like apocrine cells, but a low NC ratio. And you can see they are cohesive here in a sheet, but there's also ones lying singly. This area has quite a bit more colloid. It's sort of thin colloid. And again, we've got just the predominant cell type is Hürthle cells. Some of these are probably single Hürthle cells. Notice there's little round nuclei in the background too. And these will be lymphocytes. And on the high power here, you can see they've got lymphocyte cytoplasm. And they are lying singly like lymphocytes do. And they're scattered in amongst the Hürthle cells here. So in summary, Hashimoto's thyroiditis is usually made up of two populations of cells. Mixed lymphoid cells, which will be obviously arranged in a dispersed pattern, and Hürthle cells, which are oncocytic follicular cells. So they've undergone that metaplasia, meaning they have abundant cytoplasm, low NC ratio, and somewhat enlarged nuclei, often with prominent single central nucleoli. Colloid is variable. There was a bit in this one, but sometimes there's virtually none. And the only tricky thing with HASH is that sometimes the proportions of lymphoid cells and Hürthle cells will vary quite a lot. This one was predominantly Hürthle cells with just a few scattered lymphoid cells, but it can be the other way around as well, with you noticing that there's a lot of lymphocytes and then you need to hunt down some Hürthle cells. There's also the other tricky part with this can be differentiating lymphoid cells from just stripped bare follicular cells.